Everybody, and welcome back to Allthemodium 9. How's your day been? Good? Today we're going to be doing a bit of enchanting, and before that I'm just going to make myself a quick lily pad of fertility so we can finally get our source actually growing a lot faster. I forgot a bucket of water, but there it is. So today what I want to do is actually get ourselves Allthemodium. Now why Allthemodium all of a sudden? Well, that's because we should be able to get some fairly easily, and by doing that it will more or less allow us to get infinite resources, more or less, because once we have Allthemodium, we have access to the mining dimension, and if we get enough of it, an unbreakable pickaxe, meaning we can mine for days without stopping, which would be amazing. The only limit is food, but we got tons of that. Because in this last episode, we've got 3 new additions to our Drigme farm. We got this guy here who's having a panic attack. I don't know what's going on with him, but I found him while exploring down south. We found a wilded hut down here, so I just captured one and stuck him down here, and he's producing us a ton of wilded wings that we can use to make our flight tablet. Got myself a guardian who is terrifying because his eye follows me, and we got ourselves a big slime. Yeah, so they're generating up slime pearls, which allowed us to actually make the lily pad of fertility. And you also mentioned in the comments I should have actually added a agronomic source link to actually generate source from the berries growing here, which was actually not a bad call. And I just want to replace the berry there. There we go. Right, and now we're generating up tons of source. Why are you out here? Go up there. So there's a couple of things I want to do before we make our pickaxe, and I have everything more or less in this chest right here. But what I want to start is eidolon. Eidolon, I don't know how you pronounce it. I'm going to start calling it eidolon because that's how I've heard everyone else say it. So we need to sell the ritual brazier, which is pewter. Pewter is a mixture of iron and lead. I don't think I've smelted up any lead, but we do have the eidolon lead here, but a bit of iron, so let's go smelt that up. I've upgraded the furnaces to actually work automatically on each side, so we just put our dusts in here, and it outputs the ingots right there. And actually, I think charcoal, tiny charcoal is a quest. Yeah, it is. Can a block of charcoal work for the ritual brazier? No, it has to be an actual block of coal. Okay. I just need to smelt this lead. Oh, I have tons of lead smelted already. Okay, never mind. And turn this into pewter and then smelt up the pewter. And I'll stick this in there with that. We just need a little bit of it, because then we can make ourselves a basin. And I should have collected, I think, a magma block from the nether. We really need to get inventory organization going today. I think I'm going to try and get applied energistic setup, even if it's just a storage controller with a storage bus connected to this thing here, the storage controller. That will allow all of these chests here to link into basically one big multi-blockable storage. And that will make it so much easier for me to actually find stuff through an interface. Where is this magma block? I know I gathered some. It's fine, we'll get some more. Now I could have used fire for this crucible, but a magma block doesn't set anything on fire, I hope. So we should be more or less okay there. So I want to take out a bucket from the sink and put it in there, and that will start the boil. Now, we can't do anything with that yet because we are missing something. Soul shards. These things right here. If I can find them. Yeah, the soul shards here. Eventually, we can actually get a bee who will make them for us, which is actually pretty cool. We might look into doing that soon. But what we need to make ourselves here is a ritual brazier. So we need a block of coal. Do I actually even have... I do not have coal. All right, there we go. Brazier, and we need ourselves 2 stone hands. Do I not have enough? No, I do not. There we go. So why do we need this? Well, if I put everything I have away and we come over here, because I did find, ooh, a blue moon. I did find a zombie spawner just at the side of my mine shaft here. Yeah, this kind of leafy thing is a spider spawner, or not spider, a zombie spawner. So give me a second to make this a big enough space for them to spawn properly, because right now this is a weird shape. Alright, so we have zombies inside who are spawning, so we just want to put down a stone hand here and here, with the ritual brazier in the center. Then we need bone meal and redstone. Bone meal in the center, redstone in each of the hands, light the centerpiece. That will cause a ritual to happen, which will turn all these zombies into soul shards. And there we go. We got ourselves 13 of them. So I'm just going to AFK here until I have probably about a stack of them. Right, there we go. Alright, so turn off my magnet, and this is the recipe for making arcane gold. The reason we need arcane gold is for the soul enchanter. So it is, I think, 2 redstone, 1 soul shard, and then 2 gold ingots. There we go. That made ourselves 2 arcane gold. I need to do this probably about 2 or 3 more times. Alright, that's all the gold I have, so I'll have to go mining for more soon. But anyway, I want to turn these things here into a gold inlay, and I think it's 2 gold ingots and 2 gold inlays, so that's good. Next up, then I'm going to need myself some tall of this, pewter. I think I need a little bit more pewter than that. Might as well start taking out the stuff we need to upgrade our pickaxe now as well. And there was something else I needed to grab. So I need to make myself some purple wool, turn this into carpet, and then I need to get my other pewter that should be smelted in here, just enough. Turn this into a pewter inlay, and craft ourselves a magic workbench. And I'm just going to stick this down here for now. And in here, this is where we're going to make ourselves our soul enchanters. That's 4 obsidian, 2 diamonds, a book, arcane gold. Where's my books? There's 1 in here. Okay, good. So we had the book in here. Soul enchanter. There we go. So I'm just going to stick this in the floor right there. And actually, let me quickly make the bookshelves. And we can just put a torch up there. Perfect. So let's upgrade our pickaxe and then enchant it. So more Prudentium. Oh yeah, I need this thing. And we're actually going to upgrade this guy as well. So using some diamonds, we'll make some more prosperity gems. And we'll also convert this down and make more prosperity ingots. Because I need a few of those. There we go. And upgrading this guy here to make this crystal. And now we can upgrade all of the Inferium Essence to Prudentium. There we go. And we're going to upgrade a little bit of it here by holding on to probably about 4 of the other ones. So we'll make 6 of that. There we go. So, upgrading this pickaxe here. What do we need? We need 1 more Prudentium ingot. And we're also going to need 2 Prudentium gems. Same thing now for this one. So 2 of these and then 2 of these as well. Actually, I need to make a little bit more essence. 2 more. There we go. So upgrade the pickaxe like so. There we go. Now this is our Allthemodium breaker, which is pretty good. All right, so put all that stuff away. And I want to keep out the soul shards, and I need some lapis. Probably a little bit more than 16. Yeah, that'll do. And we'll enchant our pickaxe first. So we got Nature's Mend and Experience Boost. Not great. Do I have a grindstone? No, what is that? It's 2 sticks, a plank, and a slab. Okay. Efficiency and Nature's Mend. I kind of don't want to make Nature's Mend. I want at least Fortune to start with. You know what? That'll actually do. So what the Soul Enchanter does is you can pretty much pick and mix what enchantments you want on it. So say here, Boon of Earth. Sure. I want higher efficiency. More efficiency. Fortune. Fortune 2. More efficiency. Boon of the Earth. And all reactive, which is basically useless. Let's enchant our chest plate. Protection tree. Not bad. What are we getting here? Curse of Bones or Rebounding? None of those are actually any good. Let's do Unusing then. Efficiency. Soulbound. And just kind of keep going until I get like a crazy amount of fortune. I might need to go get more soul shards and experience. For extra experience, we can actually use some of these scrolls here that we managed to find down in the mines and dungeon boss loot things. But combining this in here now should give us Fortune 8. Which I think is the highest fortune we can get off of this thing. I'm not sure if you can get anything higher than that, but Fortune 8 is probably more than enough for what we need now. So, the Deep Dark, that's where we find Allthemodium. And I've already gone ahead and found where it is because it was actually a bit tricky. The first location brought me like 2,000 blocks, more or less in that direction, which brought me all the way across here, which came across this like landlocked sea temple thing. That's where I managed to find the Guardian. Then there was a village where I got an extra waystone, and I made my way up around here, which is where I found the Deep Dark, but it was basically a tiny cave with only like 2 pieces of skulk, so that was useless. So I found the center point where I could reset the compass. I don't know why this is blocked out, but I managed to make my way down this way where I found a somewhat better Deep Dark. There's even a village down here that I didn't even explore yet. But yeah, so we can head down there. We've already got waystones to it. So we need to be extremely cautious while there now. So let's grab ourselves, we have our pickaxe and everything. We have our spell book. Put all this stuff away. And let's go get ourselves some Allthemodium. We just need a tiny bit of it. And hopefully with fortune, we can get a ton of it. And oh yeah, that was another thing. While I was out exploring this way, I came across this. Yeah, this is some sort of end city in the overworld. It has a crossbow and a firework there. Interesting. But it's full of villagers. Hello, guys. I'm just going to yoink all of ye. Because you can. For some reason, we have easy villagers mod. Here, let's test this out. 1 emerald. Give us 3. And it's nearly insta-break. Wow. Gold. Don't need maps. Don't need any of that. Nope. I'm going to break this so they reset their trades later on. 3 pieces of iron. Gave me like 26. And I already had like 8. Yeah, this fortune is incredible. There's actually something I want to see. Do we have any warp scrolls? No, we don't. Okay, never mind then. I was going to say if we had some warp scrolls, we could use those as an emergency exit in case a warden was coming after us. But you know what? Let's just go for it. Now, while I was actually here digging down, I actually did summon a warden. That's why like there's this weird like cobble deep slate pattern here. So this is not going to be easy to get down there. Let's see. Don't know how far down it was. Oh yeah, you can see the skulk right there. All right. We've activated 1 screech. There's the screamer. Let's remove that so we don't have to worry about any more wardens spawning. Eventually, I probably would like to capture a warden in one of these jars. So maybe before we leave, when we got our Allthemodium, we can just teleport out of there and capture him. Right. Let's remove all of this. Hopefully there's no more screechers. I only heard the 1. Oh, there's 1 over there. Okay. But here we are in the deep dark. And if we look at journey map, you can see there's a lot of stuff here. Right. Let's have a look down here. Can my spell book, because I do have a break thing. Let's turn on night vision and break. Can I break that using spells? Ooh, I can. That might make it a lot easier to make my way around down here. What we got down this way? Oh, I thought that was all the modding was just gold. Is this a big cave opening? Nope. Because I saw on the journey map there was a big cave opening. Need to be very cautious around here. There's another shrieker down there. Doesn't seem there's a shrieker down this way. Still need to be careful. Whoa, okay, this is a big opening. Looks like it might be a good idea to go up there. Wait, is that... I think that's Allthemodium. Sometimes it looks like gold, but if I lose my night vision now in 10 seconds, if that's glowing, that's Allthemodium. And actually, it does look slightly different than gold. I'm not sure that's Allthemodium. Yep, it's glowing. That's it. Beautiful. Let's use our pickaxe mode. Get rid of that shrieker. Right. Night vision. And let's get up there. Oh, shoot. There's one there. Hopefully that was the last one. Wow, that is actually... Oh my god, look how many shriekers are over there. 1, 2, 3. I think that's a 4th one right there. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, here we go. Our first Allthemodium. How many are there? There's only 1. With Fortune 8, we get 4. That's more than enough. Amazing. And there's light up there. There could be a second one. Is there? There is. Okay, let's go get that one. Oh, there's 2 of them there. Oh, we're going to have tons of Allthemodium from this. Because we can actually get Allthemodium in the mining dimension as well. So we don't actually have to get a lot of it here. 18. We just got like another 15 from just 2 of them. Ooh, be careful now. Ooh, what's this? Adamantite? Yeah, okay. There's a lot of shriekers around here. How many were there? Oh my god, there's like 5 of them. Plus the ones over there. Okay. Let's get a warden to spawn from this guy and we'll get out of here. I really don't have an escape plan. I guess once he spawns, we'll break that and try and dig towards our waypoint. It looks like it's off that direction somewhere. All right, this should summon him this time. Where is he? He's here. All right. Jar, contain, run. Captured. Night vision, break that. And let's get out of here. A quick way of being able to get out of caves is to make yourself a makeshift elytra. Whee! Yeah, this collapsible glider from Immersive Engineering works pretty well like an elytra. That's how I was able to travel around so much faster than trying to run there. But they do break very easily, so their durability is terrible, but they're a really good early game way of traveling around. They just require some tough fabric, which is industrial hemp, which I'm growing right here, and a bunch of leather and aluminium that we get from the mines and our mob farm up there. Actually, how is our source berries doing? Oh, wow. Okay, that is a lot. All right, you were still freaking out. But anyway, here is your warden. Lovely. I'm going to have to get a stack upgrade for this chest, but we'll do that later. We'll do that after we get ourselves the applied energy storage, because I am not rooting through this chest right now to find stuff to make that. And you know what? Let's make ourselves a tablet of flight, because I think I said I was going to make that last episode, but I never did. We just put that there, activate it. Once that's some source, we have created flight around our base, which is really nice. All right, so we need to make a platinum ore hammer, break our or more or less double our Allthemodium. You are completely out of coal. Oh no, you're just done smelting everything. That's good. How much charcoal is that? Ah, tons. And there we go. We got ourselves Allthemodium. So we just need an ender pearl. And back here then, just make ourselves some Allthemodium nuggets. We can actually make 2. Let's actually get 2 ender pearls. Eventually we will need 3 teleport pads, but for now 2 is all we will ever need. Until we get into like crazy stuff later. Because now we can put this down like right here. And we can teleport to the mining dimension by shift right clicking. There we go. We pretty much have an infinite landscape. All the way up to level 253. Down to Y level minus 64. Full of resources. And if we were just to say, go out this way a little bit. Go south. And then just turn into a mine mode. Oh, because we have Boon of the Earth. We're getting like random block ores as well. Which is pretty cool. See, look, Gregstar ores. We got geolith here, hematite, and I think I just picked up, I don't know, was some green ore, malachite, which is copper. So that's good. And the other teleport pad can be placed in the nether to be able to teleport us to the other dimension. And you can see down here, there's the deep slate layer. Ooh, some diamonds. We have no diamonds on us. There is 11 of them there. The veins are huge. 54 diamonds from that. More than 64 blocks of coal. That's insane. But yeah, now that we're more or less down here in this level, go shapeless, and we can just dig like crazy and just mine a ton of ore. Like there's diamonds, emeralds, redstone, coal, tons of copper. There should be iron over here somewhere. And if we're lucky, down in this level as well of deep slate, there's Allthemodium. Hey, look at that. Cool. So down here, just going to add a waystone and just call it mining dim, and we can teleport back home. Grab the rest of our Allthemodium now. And let's make ourselves some tools. So, Allthemodium pickaxe, and I think the sword is made the same way. Just with 2 plates instead of 1. Yeah, okay. Might as well make the sword as well. It's better than this sword. It does a 16 attack damage instead of 7. And there we go. We have Allthemodium tools. I will later on make the actual sword or the axe and shovel before next episode. We just don't have enough right now. So I'm going to spend a lot of time mining in the mining dimension. Let's put back on our glider and go and get ourselves a skystone meteor. I know there's one just above. Can we? Oh, because I have create a flight. Okay. I was trying to figure out why my glider wasn't working. I know there's one up above the back of our base over this way. Oh my god, look at the amount of cows and pigs are on the map. So here's a skystone meteor. We're going to need all the skystone we can get. And right here is what we're looking for. So Certus quartz blocks. Now there's other ones in here. Yeah, flawless. Do not break these. We can take these later on back to our base with a cardboard box or mechanism and automate these things to actually give us infinite Certus quartz. The flawed ones we can break and the chipped ones we can break, but the flawless you do not want to break. These 2 are damaged as well. And then we want the mysterious cube and a bunch of skystone then too. Right, we're just going to leave it at that. Let's fly back home now. Actually, I think there's a second one more south of here. Yeah, let's go get that one too. Ah, it's only a tiny one. Okay. The main thing we're after is the Certus quartz blocks. Flawless, flawed. I'm not bothered taking the second part. All right, go back home. Ow. All right, we're back home, and I actually did grow a couple of these Certus quartz blocks, but they eventually turned back into Certus quartz. So we can now actually use them. And I actually did have enough Allthemodium to make ourselves an axe and a pickaxe. And I did enchant it as well. So we got Fortunate on this. Boon of the Earth 5. And efficiency 9. So we've got a pretty decent Allthemodium pickaxe right here. Because we can just go down into the mine. And I think I did a little bit more mining as you can see. But say there is 40 blocks of coal. Yeah. We need 2.5 stacks. It's amazing. Anyway, so what we need to do now is make ourselves our AE2 system. So let's grab out all the inscriber pieces, our skystone blocks, and some iron. And in here, we're going to make ourselves a charger. And another thing we're also going to need, which I think I accidentally put away, is some redstone blocks, more iron, planks, cobblestone. Where did I put that? And some aluminium. So with that, then we want to make ourselves an inscriber, which requires a piston. And if we use aluminium, we actually get 4, which is pretty nice. So we can do that. We also need some slime balls. I know I have more than that, probably out here. I did actually make the stack upgrade for this thing. It was just it wasn't actually that bad. So we've got like over 30, nearly 48 Heart of the Deep from the Warden there, which is probably more than enough. And the weird thing is, when I hold a lot of them, I can't hear anything. My heart is racing. Yeah, I don't know. Just holding all those hearts does make it go beating like crazy. But we can't use this until we find an ancient city, which we might try and find if we have enough time at the end of today's episode. And what was I after? Oh yeah, slime. I don't actually see slime in here. Only slime pearls. Interesting. Either way, the slime pearls gives us a ton of slime. So using that, we can make ourselves some sticky pistons. And now we make ourselves an inscriber. We'll make 2 actually, just to make the process go a little bit quicker. Next thing we're actually going to need is some power pipe, because we have no way of transferring cables or power cable yet, since we don't have a mechanism. So energy pipes is the best method we have. And we're also going to use this wind generator that we got at the quest reward at the end of the last episode. So we're just going to put this right here, run some pipes from it. We'll have a charger and then 2 inscribers. And actually I need a, what's it called? A wrench. Oh yeah, I forgot I had one because I used it for the item pipes for the source berries. So just tell this thing here to extract, and now we should be making power inside this thing here. Yep, so Certus Quartz crystals go in, and they turn into charged Certus Quartz. I don't know how many we need. I'm probably just going to make like 8 to get started. That'll do. And in here then, I want to put a silicon press, but I actually need to go get some quartz. Where's the nether quartz around here? Oh yeah, we have vibranium here as well. We can grab that. Oh wow, 4 pieces of it. And it's fortuned. I think there's a little bit more back towards the waypoint over here. Yeah. Oh yeah, these guys are going to be angry behind me, because I'm not wearing gold helmets anymore. But that don't matter. So with that quartz, I want to throw it in here to get smelted into silicon. And we'll deal with the raw vibranium later. The other thing we're going to need is some gold. I think I had more gold smelting. Some diamonds. And there was another thing I needed. Oh yeah, more redstone. I have plenty of that. So in here, I want to throw an engineering processor with a diamond, and that will slowly make us printed engineering circuits. And then we have to combine that with silicon and redstone to make the actual full circuit. So in this one, we're going to put our silicon press and put that in there. It's on stack mode, so we can input over about a stack at a time. Back in Allthemods 8, when we did this, we had an advanced inscriber, but unfortunately in this version, Allthemods 9, all we have is this extended inscriber, which can do multiple recipes in parallel. So we can actually have up to 4 engineering processor or any type of processor being made at the same time. Now, in terms of actually automating that, I don't know. What's this accumulation press? Ah, okay. This is used for making the crazy storage parts now later on. It's no longer just using whatever the Certus Quartz ones are. What we're going to do now is with the quartz, redstone, and the charged Certus Quartz, throw them into the water together, and these will make us Fluix crystals. And using that, then we can crush it down, make Fluix pearls if we wanted to use that for wireless access to our network. Probably won't do that for a little while, but definitely an idea we maybe do in the next episode or 2. How much have we gotten right so far? Okay, that should be enough of them, so get me this one going. And that's enough of that. Right, let's actually crush down some of these right now, because we actually do need this for making our cable, so we can actually connect the stuff together, the glass cable. We also need quartz fiber cable, which is glass and 3 Certus Quartz dust. You can also use the Certus Quartz dust from Gregtech, which is nice. Alright, since these inscribers are very slow, let's make ourselves some of the calculation processors, and then we can use those to make acceleration upgrades to make the inscribers run faster. So 8 of them with Fluix crystals will make us 8 acceleration upgrades. Now, this thing will go a lot quicker. Yep, perfect. And we need to make more silicon. Alright, that should be enough of everything to start working on our actually AE system. So, first thing up, controller, done. Next up is some cable, done. More or less. Do I not have any? Oh, I used up all the Fluix crystals. Hang on. There we go, we got more back. And now we can make ourselves our Fluix cable. There we go, nice. So now we just need ourselves our ME storage bus, which is an annihilation core and a formation core. Combine those together to make an interface, and then combine that interface with 2 different type of pistons, which I do have, and that will make our ME storage bus. Now, the only thing we are missing from this is a storage terminal, so we're going to have to make ourselves an illuminated terminal. Can I make that? No, I need quartz glass, which I do have stuff to make. And I think the other thing was glowstone. But we're mainly going to put this here, have that cable on the back, the ME storage bus here into the storage controller from sophisticated storage. And the only thing we're missing is, like I said, the glowstone. Let's just put everything away since we don't need that anymore. Actually, the only things I need is a calculation processor and the 2 annihilation formation cores. Illuminated panel. I also need some wood for a crafting table. Oh, I also need a logic processor. See, this is why I need the ME storage system. Without this, we're just sitting here micro-crafting for days. Using that now, make ourselves a crafting terminal. And we'll stick the cable up this way. Have this right here. And now, how are we actually going to power this thing? Well, we're going to use our turbine that's outside. But to do that, we're going to get some obsidian and some redstone. How much redstone do I have? Doesn't seem like a lot. Right, what I want to do now is basically go down to bedrock. There it is. Turn off my magnet. Throw all of the redstone I have out onto the floor. Throw obsidian up. Oh, I had my magnet already turned off. Redstone out. Obsidian up above. And left click. And that will turn all of the redstone into fluix dust. Do I have enough flight to get out? Yes, I do. Using that fluix dust now, if we grab out some ender pearls and blaze rods. Do I have any in the chests here? I should do. There we go. So eyes of ender is what we're looking for. And using the fluix dust, if we go to add flux networks, we want to make ourselves some flux cores, which is also more obsidian. So fluix cores, probably make a good bunch of them. Now we want to make ourselves a few fluix blocks, about 5 of them. And 1 more for a plug. We're also going to need a block of redstone. And then we're going to make ourselves a flux plug and a flux point. Oh, I need a few more cores. There we go. And why not? We'll also make the flux controller. There. And we can bury this like underneath our waystone. Oh, wait, we already have that there. Where can we put this? You know what? Let's just bury it underneath the crafting table here. Oh yeah, we need to set up the networks for it. So in here, create new network. We're going to call this mains power. It's like a spell. And we're just going to dye it purple, make it public, and create, and then select it. There we go. And in here, wireless charging. We're going to enable it. Not that we have anything to wirelessly charge right now. But later on, when we get like a jetpack, which we'll probably do next episode, because next episode I want to work on power. I want to see if I can get myself some power going to get in reactors. But anyway, underneath this guy here, I want to put the point. And the point is going to be set to mains power. And out here, we're going to grab our wind turbine and move it like up here somewhere on top of this tree. Because I think that actually maybe higher up. I'm not sure if this is still irrelevant, but I think the higher up the actual wind turbine, the more power it ends up producing. And with the plug right there, mains power, and if we jump back down and we look inside, our ME system should be online. Right, but it's not connected, so we need to make ourselves our storage bus connector thing first. All right, redstone and a redstone torch, or chest and a redstone torch makes a sophisticated storage chest mixed with a storage controller. I'm gonna put that right there. And we just need 1 more sophisticated storage chest. We'll upgrade this guy over time. But once he's connected here, this should be all connected together. And if we look in here, we have access to all of our stuff. We're going to say descending order with number of items. Beautiful. All right, and the final thing I want to do, because we're just out of time, is block off this entire entranceway. So with a frame door, we can hide all of our chests. The only thing I'm missing now is a cable anchor. We're going to start this quartz cutting tool, cable anchor, and then surround that with this, get ourselves a cover, and I can just put it on top of that to frame our crafting terminal. There we go. So I'm going to end it there. Hope you all enjoyed, and if you did, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and hit the notification bell. You're added then as well. So without any further ado, goodbye.